Oh no, oh no. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Do you want some milk? Want some milk? Do you want me to change your diaper? You want me to change your hat? You want to play with this toy? Please stop crying. Please stop crying. What do I do? So I've been a dad for a little over a week now. How's it been so far? Let me tell you how it's been so far. Do you know what my new hobby is? Changing poo and pee-filled diapers. It's what I do every hour now, it seems. And I'm getting pretty good at it now. I can actually clean and change a diaper in less than 1 minute. All while using just one wipe. Something I'm actually pretty proud about. And I have a boy. So any parent that has a boy knows I probably got peed on a couple times. And you're right. But never on my face. I've been prepared for that since day one, and I've blocked it every time. But I'm so used to it now that sometimes he'll even pee on my shirt and I won't even bother to change it. Another thing about diapers, their size and their fit is not consistent from brand to brand. It means that it doesn't always do its job in keeping everything inside. Hey, what did you do? What is this? Oh my goodness. Glorious yellow curry sauce all over your shirt, all over your pants, all over your bed, or wherever he's at. Look at this right here, man. You might be thinking, ew, gross. That's what I thought too before. But now I've been pooed on so many times, sometimes I don't even change my pants after he poos on me. Breastfeeding. We all know what breastfeeding is. Baby's hungry, stick your boob in his mouth, drinks the milk, and you're done. Not too bad, right? Imagine having to do that every 2 hours for the entire 24-hour day. And each feed can sometimes take up to an hour long. We also started pumping too. So if Frances isn't feeding, she's pumping. If she's not pumping, she's feeding. It's literally all she does every day. And side note, her breasts got huge. Her breasts are also always very sore from being sucked or pumped on for 8 hours a day. And because of that, she just lets it free hang to rest. No shame, no consideration for anybody that's around there. But again, I'm not complaining. Burping is also really tough. You think you can just feed the baby and you're done and put him to sleep? You still have to burp him. Otherwise, he's gonna throw up or feel very uncomfortable and will probably be crying and won't let you go back to sleep. Burping the baby is not as easy as just tapping on his back for 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes it takes 15, 20 minutes. Imagine having to do that at 4 a.m. And sometimes after 15 to 20 minutes, he won't burp. So you finally give up, you put him down, and guess what happens right when you put him down? But feeding is already so much work that the least I can do is help out with the burping, because mama deserves her rest. I just want to take the time to acknowledge how hard it really is to give birth to a baby. I never thought giving birth was easy, but I thought it was kind of limited to the 9 months of being pregnant and carrying the baby, which is really hard. And then the peak of the difficulty being that 12 or 24-hour stretch of having to go through labor and give birth. And I thought after that, you're kind of done. Your big belly's gone, you're back to normal. Witnessing the whole birth firsthand, totally not the case. The stress, the trauma, the pain, the emotional toll of having this baby come through your cooch into the world is not as simple as it seems, and your body just goes through so much. It's definitely no experience that any guy will ever have to deal with, thank God. But it also gives me a whole new respect for all the mamas out there. And without going into too much detail, trust me, it's gonna take some time for every mom to recover, both physically and especially emotionally. Whole emotional toll of carrying the baby, going through all the pain, contractions, and just the whole emotional thing of not feeling confident with your body changing and everything. All of that leads to what they call postpartum depression, which is real. So to all the new dads out there, postpartum depression is very real. So make sure that you treat your wife or baby mama very, very well. Make her feel loved, make her feel beautiful. She really, really needs it. And not only does she need it, she really, really deserves it. But what's the hardest part of being a dad so far? I literally haven't gotten more than 2 to 3 hours, 3 hours max sleep straight in the past week and a half. I have no schedule. My schedule revolves around the baby. Whenever the baby sleeps is when I try to go to sleep. When he wakes up, every 2 hours, I have to change his diaper, I have to help with the feeding, I have to burp him. By the time I'm done with all that, I put him to bed, and he wakes up like an hour later. It's tough. Every day now, I'm starting my day at 6 or 7 a.m., which is when we sunbathe the baby. And from then on, that's when I start my day. Our baby was born in our home. And when the birthing team left, it was just me, Francis, and the baby. We had absolutely no idea what we were doing. For the first few days, he would be crying and we would have no idea why he was crying. We would feed him, we would check his diaper, we'd make sure everything is good, but it turns out for a lot of the times, he was being fussy because he wanted attention and he wanted to be held. I think he got that trait from his mama. But since the baby came, I literally have no life, no schedule. I don't even think of going out. I'm a personal butler right now, at the beck and call, waiting for this baby to wake up so I can feed him, so I can change his diaper, put him to sleep. While he's awake, I'm attending to his needs. While he's sleeping, I'm watching him. I have no time for myself. I'm dealing with poop every day, and I'm not getting any sleep at all. So with all that said, how's it so far being a father? It's going great. Has it been easy so far? Definitely not. But has it been worth it? Love you, baby.